A whole Kiosk estate is burning, and I'm here to give you guys a whole update of it.
Us to off our fire, and you are telling us we don't have water. What's the steps of coming here? And foremost,
A place caught fire yesterday at East Legon.
So yesterday, the fire service people were there. This wood and other stuff all bent out. Everything bent out, and they off the ones that are on the ground just like that, so that it will not escalate to the other side. But the reason why the other side couldn't burn is because the other side, there was a big space in between the other side. Yeah, so because of that, they couldn't enter the other side. But the people whose kiosks are burnt, I'm just thinking about where they are going to sleep. Yeah, because it's not easy. It's not easy. The kiosks are burnt. It's not small. And the number of people who I saw yesterday there was really crazy. I never knew that plenty people like that are in the kiosk there. Yeah, so let's go and see how the place look like. Thank you. So you can see that people are parking. You can see that people are parking in front of at the roadside here, and they have their fuses and other stuff there, and we have a lot of people here. So yeah, let's go and see what happened actually. Okay. Okay, so I'm taking you guys to where the fire started before it entered this place. So this is the first phase of the kiosk, and the second phase is where it couldn't burn, luckily. Yeah, so let's go to where the fire started. This is disgusting, man. Psycho. So the fire started from this area. This is where the fire started. This is where the fire started, and that's the boiler in there that you are seeing. So they were trying to burn the boiler here, and the air just took the boiler and the fire and entered the kiosk, and that is how everything happened in here. Yes, it was crazy. It was crazy yesterday. It was crazy. But since it wasn't a daytime, we couldn't do the video well, so I decided to come here early in the morning, see how everything goes. Yeah, thank you. That was so they have this particular place. There was a big patient in here, so that's why you can see this crate in here, and also a lot of drinks and other stuff, and everything burned out. The person really.
So this place is the kiosk estate. Yeah, so you guys can see the kiosks in here, and they have polytank and other stuff here, and we have big house just beside it. Yeah.
Hey guys, so we have some people here who were here yesterday before the fire started. So guys, we have some people here who were here yesterday before the fire started. So I am here to ask them how it happened and also what they think about the whole thing. Yeah. Inti, Pacha, your friend was saying? Who's your friend saying? Rodolph. Okay. Inti, then I see and right anymore.
And right mean like say 5 o'clock going.
See?
Like say 5 o'clock going.
Okay.
Say Obia Sony gas too or hit here then say Nigerian start here.
But now who are and rain. Okay. Inti, but said me say Nancrophobia so can say your friend say Bola and a ma at the end of she. Into 2 things. Into Kohon and then I saw.
Like me call you say Bola sushi.
Okay. 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 It's not a generation and not then an anchor for you.
Now, we started doom
Omantimi. Into your own fire service for no. Into your buy and omutimi doom nana. Kakra. Okay. Into your own first phase 1 and a higher second phase. Into when I can one uncle. But okay, into more second phase. Okay.
So I was asking the guy what really happened on the ground. He was here to see everything himself, and he said that before they went there, the fire was already ongoing, and what people were saying is that it's because someone was cooking in the kiosk with cylinder, and that is what caused the fire. Yeah, but other people also are saying that what caused the fire is the rubbish, which is the boiler, or there's somebody put fire on it, and there's a certain wind that normally circulates. So that wind took the boiler and the fire into the kiosk, and that is how everything started. And the wind that was there was really strong, so it was able to just use the fire to enter all the kiosks, and it was just burning it. They tried their possible best, but they couldn't do anything about it. Later on, we are going to hear what really happened after the fire service people came here. Also, we are going to see a video of when the fire was burning and everything around the night. So when the other kiosks were burning at the first phase, there's some 2 kiosks closer to this house that I'm standing in front of, and they threw the kiosks inside this place so that when the fire enters the second phase, it will not come closer to where the building is, so that it will not burn the house or something. So after that, the guys came back, and the person went to pay some small money for others to come and raise the kiosk to put it where it is, and they are using the kiosk to cross the wall to the other side, and there is another one here also. Yeah, but some of the guys are not that much strong, but we have many of them who are strong, like this particular guy, very strong guy, and you can see that he's able to raise the thing. So because of that, he's complaining about why the other people are not trying their best to raise the thing, and they are just there and a whole lot. Yeah, so let's keep on watching the video. So here they wanted to get more hands, so I paused the video and went to help them to raise it onto the wall. So you see the number of people here. Not everybody who is here is part of the people who are staying here. Many people also came here to watch the incidents.
Yes. No, it's not only place. Other places.
No, you're supposed to say yes. Why are you saying no?
It's not other places. It's not all places. But this is where I know that I can
the work that you are doing, you can't go on for you in your
What happened is business. It's not only that. But I know that.
So the people here claim that they are coming from the two people wearing the life jacket or something with the MP are coming from the government, and they came here to support them because of the incident that happened. They brought some shades and also some blankets so that they can use for the meantime as they see what they can do about it. And also what happened is that they were also saying that is it by force for them all to come here. So the other guy was saying that if they are staying in their villages or something, they are not going to get more money to do more stuff. So when they come here, they come and work and get some small money, then they use it to do something. Yeah, that's what the guy was saying.
I'm telling them that if the government have single the price will be low. They will not allow.
So the Joy News people also came here. I didn't really see what they did. Yeah, but they came here also to take coverage of the incident that happened here.
What I'm saying, you are saying
if Ghana water if
someone is trying to say you also have to put it.
you don't get
Why are you saying
What I'm about to say, we'll try and say it in different languages. I'll speak some English and some Ghana. Then somebody will speak the way. Because I realize that a lot of the people around here, is that his TV or somebody? Because you can be standing here and somebody but you know yourself, so please be looking out for these things. Just so Joy News will get their news. Otherwise, I'll speak and somebody will speak away. Which one do you want? Everybody understands something.
So the man was saying that he's going to speak English because he wants Joy News to get their news. Joy News is a media company, a mainstream media company in Ghana here.
Let me bring you greetings from the government. We heard that yesterday there was an accident here. And the result is that a lot of kiosks that you were inhabiting have been burnt to the ground. This means that it brings us quite an amount of hardship. We sympathize with you and we pray that when everything is done and counted, there won't be any casualties around. I hope that there hasn't been any death. We thank God for life. But it looks as if we need to look after ourselves better than we are doing. We are packing ourselves like sardines. And when you come to think of it, when there is a hardship like this, it is difficult for us to escape the accidents and the tragedies. God forbid, we pray that such a thing never happens. I talked to somebody who is saying that this is the second time it has happened to them. We pray. The person I talked to says that is your view. He knows what he has said. But let us say that we pray it never happens. Which means that we need to look at the way we are looking after ourselves. I understand that when the fire service people, they couldn't even get the cable around. Whatever it is, the result is what we have around. Just give me a minute.
The man standing at my left wearing the blue t-shirt.
But in the immediate situation, we realize that some people have lost everything. So what we have done is that the little that we have available, we want to bring it to you so that you can share it among yourself, so that everybody will grow. We don't have enough. This is just a small that we could find immediately. So we brought it. We'll try and get some more. And you realize that this morning, people were writing the names of the people who are affected. I'm sure you have a list of the names. Share it with us and let's see how we can manage these things, so that we can look after those of you in the immediate term as we plan what can happen to you. But over and above everything, do you think we should be living the way we're living here? Do you think we should be living like that? You want to live like that again? No. So we need to make changes in the way we live. Shut up there.
What's wrong?
Look, in all these things, we will find people who may enjoy what has happened here. You see that the thing happened right now. Some people are taking economic benefits. Can you see them? They are scavenging immediately. They didn't wait for the following day. You know the point? So some people benefit from these things. Tomorrow, I'm sure somebody will come and say that these things are missing. But he took them from here and put them in some other place. And the things are missing. You have to look after yourself. We are here to assist you. But if you don't want the help too, then it becomes a different thing. We want to move so that everybody will live a decent life in this country. Do you know the point? So we can do it together. Your idea and my idea will move together, and then we'll have MP2 here, his ideas and things. We'll put them together, and we'll work together to make sure that the right thing is done. But the major thing is that the way you live is very important. Because when we come down, we'll find out what happened. So we realize that one person's mistake is what has resulted in so many people suffering. Should that be the case all the time? Should that be the case? So let us work together, and we are here to help. We'll be here until the whole thing is resolved. Okay? But I hope nobody is thinking about coming to put up another kiosk. You can see it. Who is speaking?
So as I said, the guy in blue is the leader here. Is the leader at this particular Kiosk estate called Togo Estate. Yeah, the name of the estate is called Kofi Togo Estate, and he is the one in charge of the whole place.
Together with the MC, they've been here. You can compare baby temporary shelter for them. And the pain and also the blankets be about. And your church routine so the best room. My fast service inside you should not be here a basic why. Thank you very
much. So guys, we have some people here who were here when the thing happened. So today we are here to talk to them to see if they can give us a little bit explanation on how the thing went on. Yeah. So your name?
My name is Eben.
Okay. So how did the thing happen?
Yes, actually, he wasn't here when the thing started.
Okay.
A physical event like we heard that someone was frying egg in a room before the fire started. Okay. And she ran out. Okay. She couldn't get a helper to help. So like the boys around
were not helping. Okay.
To help her out. Okay. Yeah. So they tried to call the fire service. They called them more than 2 hours. I wasn't here. We tried to help her out to off the fire, but like gas and
gas inside the kiosk.
So when this kiosk is burning, all of a sudden you see that this one too has started burning. Okay. You called the fire service and they came through. We were waiting for them to off the fire. They were then making call that they don't have water. So like you driving your car off from your station to come and off fire, and you know you don't have water. Why do you come here? Why did you come here? Why did you come here? We tried to call you to come and help us to off our fire, and you are telling us we don't have water. What's the sense of coming here?
Okay, so
they came here with almost four or 5 cars. None of them was having water in his car, and they came and stand there protecting others' building. Than to off the fire, no.
They were protecting others'
building. Okay. The rich people building.
Which is the big people, the rich people around.
They don't even care about us. Okay. Why? Huh? Why? Are we not Ghanaians?
We are all Ghanaians.
Are we not all Ghanaians?
Okay, so what time did the thing happen?
It started around 6.
6 o'clock?
6:15 that way.
Okay.
6:15. And we called the fire service. Before they come here, it's almost 8 to 9.
Oh, okay.
We call you people at 6 that way. Before you come here, it's almost 8 to 9. Okay. And you end up telling us you don't have water in your car. Why do you drive
from all the way coming
all the way from your office to this place without water?
Okay. So did your kiosk burn?
Automatically, everything.
Everything. Okay. So what do you have? What do you want to say to the government? What do you want the government to come and do for you?
Oh no, as for the government, what can you do? Because few months ago we heard that the government said they don't want to see any kiosk yard in this Legon. So like for now, we don't have any affordable houses that we the hustlers go and rent and sit inside. Okay. We are managing with our kiosk, and you are trying to sack us from here, burning our properties and things. Okay. So for now, what can the government do?
But I saw some of the governmental people here coming to do something.
They didn't bring anything, only blankets. They just brought first bill of blankets to come and give us.
Okay.
What are we using blanket for? What are we using blanket for?
So
our
are they
property
saying
is more than 5,000, 4,000 has burned, and you are giving me a piece of blanket. A piece of blanket. What am I using that piece of blanket to do? Why?
Yeah. So are they saying that they are going to come back with something else?
I didn't hear anything from them. All we heard is we should maintain this one. We hear from them. Till when? Till when? Till when? Huh? Till when? They don't even care about we the hustlers. They don't even care about we the hustlers.
Because even the hustlers are the people building the
during
country.
election time, you don't go to a rich man house to do campaign. You came to us, we the Kiosk people, to beg us to vote for you. After voting for you, and we are in trouble, you don't want to save our life. Should we die? We are all Ghanaians. We are all Ghanaians.
Okay, thank you so much for talking to me, and we are going to hear about it, and I think people will come here to assist here, and people maybe people who help orphanage and other stuff, they will come here to come and assist.
Oh, that's what always they say. Whenever this thing happens, that's what they'll say. They'll come and observe the place and then tell us, oh, we are going. You hear from us. That's all. Just to prevent something out that when something happens here, this man came here, but nothing, automatically nothing comes through, nothing comes out of that. You coming here without saving us or giving us something to start our life doesn't mean anything. We don't need anybody here. No. If you cannot help us, don't come. That's all.
Thank you so much for talking to me, and I'm glad you talked to me.
Thank you very much.
So the place that burnt is even bigger than the second phase, which you guys are going to see, and it burned to the extent that it burned to ashes. We have people here who were having a provision store, pharmacies, all of them burned. But luckily is that they were able to take some things from their kiosks before it burnt. But many people who also took the things from their kiosks, many people also steal some of them. That is the only thing. But luckily we are happy that as at now, as I'm talking to you, they are building another kiosks on it, but they are giving a lot of space so that it's not going to affect anything if, let's say, somebody make a mistake of setting fire in. So when the place burned, I came here the evening as the thing was burning, and I did a video which I'm going to show you in the video. But after the thing finished burning, early in the morning, the scrap people, the people who buy metals and other stuff, they came here to also take advantage of it. Yeah, they are just picking everything out to go and sell. Yeah, nobody also is selling it for them because now they even want the place to be cleared out. Yeah, so they are just picking the things out there. So they are benefiting from what's happened. Yeah. If you guys watch closely, you can see that there's a space between the kiosks that didn't burn and the kiosk that burns. Yeah, you can see because of that particular space, that is why the fire couldn't enter the second phase. If not that, they give a space that you can walk and you can pass there with even motors and other stuff, like it's going to affect the other side also. Per what people were saying here, they said the fire service, when they came, They didn't want to even quench the fire or something because the big people around called them to come and protect their houses. So as they came and they asked them, they said there is no water in the car. So they were just shouting and other stuff. That's what people here were saying. By the time I came to reach this place, the fire service people were quenching the fire. They are trying their best to quench the fire. They were really working, but they said the initial part they came, they were not working. That's what people were saying. I don't know whether it's true or it's not true. And if you watch carefully, you will see that around this place, or there's a big houses around. From here, or there's a big houses. So only this particular place that we have the kiosk, and this particular kiosk is called Kiosk, Kofitogo Kiosk Estate, as I said earlier. And we have many people there, and many people here. So if you are watching the video and maybe you don't know where this thing happened, this place is Ghana, and it's a region in Ghana called Greater Accra, and this particular place is called East Legon, and that is where the thing happened. And the water that you guys are seeing here is the dam that was built by Kwame Nkrumah, which I did a video about, that I even named it the abandoned dam built by Kwame Nkrumah. Yeah. This road in front of us you are seeing is the famous road in East Legon called the Boundary Road, going to where the runabout is. So this is the area that the thing happened at. I know many of you never knew that we have kiosks in East Legon, but one thing about the kiosk in East Legon is that any place that you see kiosk, it means it's a land that is not yet developed and people are on it just to protect the land for the owner or something. Yeah, that's what most of the time it happens here. And most of the lands also are being walled, so it does not even do anything, but it's a good thing. Yeah. As this thing happened, some of them were not around, some of them went to work, and the whole place burned, their things burned, so they got no option than to go back to their hometowns and other stuff. And many people were just crying. I was really feeling some way, so I couldn't video that particular part. So before we go to the other part of the videos, let's take a look at the area view and also a view from the top so that you guys can see everything clear here. So this place is the neighborhood, and we have a hospital here, which is a clinic, a clinic here, and that is the top building that you guys are seeing. One thing I love about this area is that they don't joke with planting, or they don't joke with nature. All around there's full of nature everywhere, trees, green grass, and everything so beautiful, you know.
Chairman, what happened here? Fire. Because mommy make a pass here.
Okay.
There.
You tell them to let's go.
This one.
Oh, Charlie.
faut bien, oui.
I want to